The first question was about the movement of the index finger when you are at the sitting position for tashahud. Now, the Prophet said, alayhi salatu wasalam, pray as you have seen me pray. Prophet of Allah, I did not see you pray. I wasn't present. But your companions, may Allah be pleased with them, they have given us the knowledge and they have described your prayer. So this means that in order for me to pray as the Prophet ﷺ prayed, I have to go and read and learn from the companions who described this. And when we go to this issue, I find that we have two hadiths. One was narrated by Abdullah ibn Amr ibn Zubair, Abdullah ibn Zubair ibn al-Awwam, may Allah be pleased with him. He is the son of Zubair ibn Awwam, who is the cousin of the Prophet ﷺ, and his aunt was also the wife of the Prophet ﷺ, which is Khadija bint Khuwaylid, may Allah be pleased with her. Abdullah ibn Amr, Abdullah ibn Zubair ibn Awam, his mother was Asma bint Abi Bakr. He reported, and the hadith is in the Sunan, that the Prophet, whenever he sat down for tashahud, he used to point his index finger and he would not move them. He would not move it. Now, Wa'il ibn Hujr, whose hadith is also in the Sunan, stated that the Prophet ﷺ, whenever he sat for tashahud, he used to point his index finger, moving it, supplicating with it. So the scholars differed. Some of them did not realize this movement and said there has to be a logical explanation. So some of them said yes, he moves it by saying it once, La ilaha illallah, when he comes to Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, and goes back again to normal. One says that no, you have to do it twice, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh. One said no, you have to point without moving. Others say you have to point up and down. So they have different opinions. And which is the most authentic? Well, in my to my best of knowledge, it is pointing it, as Wa'il ibn Hujr, may Allah be pleased with him, said, moving it in its place. So it would shake like this, as Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal said, you move it and shake it in its place. What is the point of it? The Prophet told us in another hadith that moving it is so hard on the devil as if you are throwing the devil with fiery stones. It's very bad on the devil because it is a sign of concentration, and your mind is set on knowing and concentrating on what you say. So you do this from the minute you sit down to the minute you finish or conclude your prayer. You make a circle with your middle finger and your thumb, and the rest is like a fist, and your finger is a little bit tilted, and you move it in its place like this from the very beginning to the very end. Now, this is a sunnah. So if you see someone doing this once, it's not an issue that we should fight over, because it's sunnah. If you see someone who does not raise his finger at all from the very beginning till the end, again, his prayer is valid, though we believe that it is a little bit less in reward because he did not follow the sunnah.